So one of my absolute favourite type of game genre that kind of goes underappreciated in my opinion throughout all these years has to be the simple 3D rail shooter. And you know, we've seen tons of these games that are absolutely phenomenal throughout the years, such as the mighty Star Fox franchise, ignoring, you know, the likes of Star Fox Zero, for example. I have problems with that game. And Panzer Dragoon, which is also an absolute banger of a series. And here we have a game by the developer called MNNKY, according to Steam. I don't know. I'm going to call him Monkey. I don't know if that's how it's meant to be called. If it's not, well, sorry. But this here is Ex Zodiac, which is a fast-paced rail shooter that has been heavily inspired by the likes of Star Fox, and oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is a fantastic like callback to these classic rail shooters like Star Fox 64 and, well, I'd say more like the original Star Fox in a way. It controls closer to like Star Fox 64. But if I were to best describe this game, it's basically Star Fox meets Panzer Dragoon. So you've got the general gameplay mechanics of Star Fox like you expect. So, you know, you're flying forward, shooting ships out of the sky, and you're doing your barrel rolls to, you know, basically dodge enemy blasts and shoot them out of the way. You know, the typical everyday stuff that you expect in this type of game genre. But it's also got a little bit of DNA taken from the likes of Panzer Dragoon as well, because the way the lock missiles work are exactly like in Panzer Dragoon. You hold it down, you lock onto multiple enemies, and boom, you blast off. Although I don't think it's quite as effective as it is in Panzer Dragoon, it is still very, very welcome addition, and I love it. I absolutely adore it. But yeah, basically, there's not too much to explain about the gameplay here. If you played any of these type of games, you really know what to expect. It's your typical go forward, see ship, blast ship type of gameplay. But honestly, it doesn't need to be anything else. I've been playing through this early access version of the game now for the past 50 minutes now. And honestly, I've enjoyed every single second of it. It's been phenomenal. One of the really kind of cool things about this is, as you can tell, it is very much a low poly aesthetic going on here. It's very similar to original Star Fox, but you can actually change the graphic style a little bit here, where you can switch it between the pixelated, you know, low resolution sort of rendering like you see on like the Super Nintendo, and you can actually switch it over to a high res rendering if you like. So that's one of like the biggest, coolest things about this. And on top of that is that also these like data cards you can pick up during the course of the main levels, and these that can actually transport you to what can basically be explained as Space Harrier levels. So if anyone's ever played Sega Classic, well, yeah, it has some representation here with Space Harrier. Now this game as it stands right now is, like I said, in early access, which has currently got about roughly 6 or 7 levels maybe. There's not many levels in this at all. The final version of the game is planning to have 12 stages, so I'm looking forward to that. And, 6 stages, sorry, there are 6 stages in this version of the game, my bad. And it's currently on sale for like, well, £7. It's actually really, really cheap. Apparently the final price is going to be roughly $15, so I'm guessing it's going to have a price bump. I don't know what the conversion rates are, so I'm guessing when this goes out of early access, it's going to be, you know, a bit more expensive. But honestly, it's a very, very fun time. I've been enjoying it thoroughly, and yeah, it's available on Steam. It just came out. So yeah, go ahead, give it a try, give it a go. And I will have to say as well, the soundtrack to this is an absolute banger. It's a certified banger. I love the soundtrack to this. It's so high energy, and honestly, it's just a solid, fun time. What can I tell you? But yeah, this is only a short one, folks. Only wanted to do a little bit of a quick sheepish look at you of this game. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't be sheepish. And I shall hopefully catch you all again. Bye!